In today's video, we're going to have another JoomHelper picnic. Yeah, bought the bundle from JoomHelper.com a number of weeks back, and we've been taking time checking out what's in that bundle. So enjoyed the previous two ones, and we will enjoy today, I think. I'm going to enjoy it. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 287 here on the Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, migrate them. If you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term or just to get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. Head on over to mysites.guru and get a free site audit for it. And while you're there, check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. Okay, yes, welcome back, everybody. Hello to Bjorn and Ivor in chat. Yes, good to see you all. And Bjorn mentioned that I forgot to change the number on the title when I reused this setup in YouTube. So I have done that. It's JoomHelper picnic number 3. And we are going to pick up checking out what is there, as I said. Now, our picture today, let's see. I don't think it's that I want to do. I think it's that I want to do. And if I make myself disappear, this is a picture that I took last spring, anyways, when we were in Nova Scotia at the Maritime Museum that they have there. And wrong thing. Click the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. This is a piece of the Titanic, and it's actually a piece of the Titanic from one of the very ornate areas that the richest of the rich people would have seen entering into. I thought it was a dining hall or something. I can't quite read the font, or I can't read that sign there. But this was found floating after the Titanic sank. And so there was a number of things there from the Titanic in the museum. And it was just really fascinating to be that close and to see up close an actual piece of it. And on the sign to the left of in that picture, I think I took a picture of it as well. It actually shows where that piece was on the ship. Sound is clipping. Okay. Sound is clipping. Let me just do this here. Is that better? If I put the sound down to there, is that better? Testing 1, 2, 3. Is the sound clipping? All right. I don't know if you've noticed. Maybe even the lower than that even. Okay. I think it is because I did some adjustment. Oh, it's lower. You want it lower or you want it higher? We will figure this out. I had a little bit of equipment adjustment that I did. I've adjusted the camera. I installed a tool that made a whole bunch of things go wonky for the input. Oh, now you don't hear. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Can you hear me now? How does that sound? We'll just get this sorted out before we go. Oh, you can hear now? Okay. Okay, it's good. Well, just keep me posted. Yeah, like I said, I was really struggling with getting the I noticed the image quality had gone down, so I needed a tool to adjust the camera. When I installed that, it also adjusted my sound settings, and so I did monkeying around with that, trying to sort things out on my recordings. All right, so just to sum it up, big piece of the Titanic floating there. Well, not big piece, but a little piece of a very ornate woodwork that the rich people would have seen. And I think in previous weeks I have shared with you some pictures from the Titanic graveyard in Halifax. All right, well, let's skip over here to, first of all, turn this back on. There we go. And let's turn our attention to the screen. And here we are at JoomHelper.com. I've been keeping meticulous notes on what we have looked at already. And I have them off here. So you can check out the previous JoomHelper Picnic 1 and JoomHelper Picnic 2 on the channel. This will be 3. The last one that we looked at last week was restrict username field for Joomla. So today we're going to check out, we'll start out with delete my account. I wonder how many more we have to go here. Let's just see here. Ooh, yeah, we got it. We got a bit. We'll go. I think we run into some of their articles as well, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Delete my account extension. Let's open a new tab. And it says, JMP delete my account is an extension of Joomla that gives your site members an option through which they can delete their account. Are you sure you want to delete your account? After deleting account, you won't be able to recover it. There'll be an option for you set up so that users can only temporarily lock their accounts without having to permanently delete them. In addition, there's an email validation feature that when users want to delete their account, a code will be sent to the email and they must enter it correctly. All right, let's download and check it out. I have the downloads over here on my on another window here so that I can just not have that cluttering up the screen here. So I'm going to go F3. Helps if I spell delete properly. Oh yeah, I got a little strange thing here. JMP delete my account. We will download that into JoomHelper. Hello, Zulima. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. All right, now we're going to go System, Install Extensions. There's JMP delete my account, which I think is probably going. Oh, it says component. Delete my account. It said it was a component. Oh, there it is right there in the components. Oh, those are just delete logs. Here's our options. Action, block account or delete it. Requires email address verification. Yes. Terms. Okay, you want to put terms? Oh, look, we can put some terms in here. This cannot be undone. We'll put in the terms there. Send an email to user, or say yes, and to the admin, yes. Some nice common sense features there. And we will go save. Now, how do people find out that they want to delete their account? Let's create a user here. Let's add a user. Let's go delete me for the name and delete me altogether. Delete me. And let's put in a password in there. Bitwarden, generated password, Control V. And I'm going to go delete me at cybersalt.com. Great. And the signed user is registered. So if we save that user, let's close. Let's go to the front end to the login. And that will be delete me is the username. And there's Imran has just sent me a message on WhatsApp. Okay, put the password in there. We'll log in. There's that. Confirm. Yeah, I have to confirm my that I accept the privacy policy of the site. Let's just go there. I agree there. All right. And let's save. And let's just let's just tell Imran. Say hi to him. Oh my goodness. All right, so I saved the profile. Now, how would a person delete their setting? I wonder if this is a link that we set up here. Let's close. Let's go to menus, all menu items. Oh, it was not Imran. Okay, so let's go all menu items. Manage. Let's make a new one for the main menu blog. And of the type, it will be account deletion page. Okay, so this you would make a link to. This you would make a link to probably put in your user menu. Okay. Okay, so let's save and close that. And now we can go up to here. We can close out of this. And now we'll have a link at the top. Delete your account. Okay, now switch editor. That's something from another site, another stream. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to delete your account? After deleting account, you won't be able to recover it. Not the best English there, but yeah, great. And terms and conditions, this cannot be undone. That's great what we entered in. I'm going to say, yeah, I've read that, and I'm going to delete my account. Verification code sent to delete me at cybersalt.com. And I got, okay, I got this email right here, which says, I think that you guys can see that, right? Yes, which says, hello, delete me. You're requesting account deletion. Enter the following code to complete. All right, so let's put that back up off to the side here. I'm going to put my code in there and verify your account has been deleted. And all information related to this account will be removed as soon as possible. So if we go to users, manage, and there's delete me. Oh, it's blocked, so it can't do anything. And I wonder if I'm going to get. Okay, I got a message here saying that your account has been deleted. If you have any questions, please contact the administrator. All right. So let's see, but it is there. So let's see. I wonder if now I might not get the administrator email here because of where it goes to. Let's see. Never super user goes admin at basicjoomla.com. So I'm not. Let's just see if that went somewhere. Looking on my email on the other screen here. Let's see if it went into spam. No. All right. So it was disabled, but it wasn't removed. I wonder if there is something that we need to do here. Let's go components. What's the log action for it? Let's see. Oh, send an email to admin email address. Okay, gotcha. In fact, that's just, do we have toggle help up here? No. So it looks like needed to set up who that would go to. All right. Save. All right, now it says it has been deleted, but I think you probably get an email saying so-and-so has requested that their email be deleted. Oh, when you lower your voice, it is clipping again. Mic sensitivity. So it's okay. There must be a sound gate or something that's being applied here. Let me just check. Here. All right, let's go to normal talk is okay. Okay, let me just check this out here. Oh, let's see. What tool am I going to use to find that? Let's go to settings, microphone access. Sorry about that, everyone. Microphone sound settings. Here we go. Input, microphone. Yeah. Volume. Format, input volume. Sounds like a compressor is reducing the sound. Okay. Let me just look here. Test mode, volume. Start the test. Start the test and talk or play audio at normal level for a few seconds. Let's see here. All right. Well, I know what I installed that is monkeying with that, but I am not sure how to fix that. So maybe I don't know if I can do that right in the live stream here. So I will be so you guys can hear me fine when I'm talking loudly like this, right? I'm just talking normal. And that is all fine. It's just when I lower my voice. Okay, well, I will just try not to lower my voice for the next 2 hours. So hopefully anyone that comes in late won't be thinking that I am screaming at them. So, all right, so let's go to users and manage. I'm going to enable delete me again. All right, which means that I can probably go back here and log in. Oh, delete me still logged in. Let's just see. All right, so let's go delete me. Delete me. Oh, that's all one word. And I want to use that password that I used and log in. Okay, so now I will go up to delete your account. And I would say, yes, delete my account. I've already saved the address there in the settings. Yes, delete my account. And I have to go and get the new email that I have here. And that's going to be this one here. Copy. And that is file. I'm going to paste that. And I will do this. Verify. And I go back here and I will check my mail. And see what we get for messages here. Oh, there we go. Yes, so I got this email here. Hello, administrator. Account delete me. ID 789 has just requested to delete their account. All right, good. The other email message I got there is to delete me. Your account has been deleted. If you have any questions, please contact the administrator. So basically, it wasn't technically deleted, but a message was sent. So you might want to change the text of that. in the language string in Joomla. Now, that said, let me open up this little Notepad Plus program that I got here. And I'm going to keep some notes. But just I'll be making for the developer here. And we will add a little note for that later. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, the account must be manually deleted. Yeah. Alrighty, so that is that's a cool little one that lets people select what they're doing. You could actually put in the terms and say, even though you'll get a message saying it has been deleted, it's been disabled. But that we should be able to change that string somewhere. That would be nice. And that takes care of that one. Okay, so, and then what we need to do is, open this in a new tab, and then I can copy that, and then I can put it down here as one that we have done, and then we can continue on. All right, let's delete my account. Now, user cleaner plugin. I have used this before for someone's site, and this plugin will block users who spam or break the law on your site. They are blocked by the admin. Users who have not activated their account after X days, and users not logged into your site after X days. With this plugin, you can set the X day value to your liking. And alternatively, you can send an email to these users to notify them that their account has been deleted. You can also set up an email to the admin to notify you of the list of deleted accounts. And let's just go ahead and download that over here. Yeah, this really helped. I forget, there's a big site. They had a ton of users, and I think that they were probably bot users or something like that. And bot accounts, but we use this tool to clean up a bunch of things. So let's go system. Hello, Serge. Good to see you. You know what, everybody? I'm also going to bring the microphone over closer to me. That might actually help things until I sort things out later on as well. How did I turn the webcam off? There we go. All right, so system, install extensions, and we will go up to here. Oh, that helped. Okay, maybe I'm just too far away from the mic too. All right. Can you see the mic? It's like, oh, that improved the sound. Okay, I must have just had the mic farther away than usual. Although, if that's helping. So does that help if I just talk with my normal voice? Is that solving the clipping issue as well? Because now I've lowered my voice. And is that better? Does that take away that problem when I'm just talking, lowering my voice? Okay, great. All right, well, who would have thunk that I had to have the mic closer? Okay, that's good. And I say that in jest. User cleaner. Okay, so this is a plugin. We'll go system. Plugins. Let's sort for the highest ID at the end. Yeah, clipping is when your sound is too loud and it distorts. Yeah, it's almost there's some noise gates that in order to take care of background noise, if volumes reach a certain low level, it shuts off the mic. It doesn't record anything. And then when you speak, when you speak, there's the gate hears something and it opens, but it often clips or cuts off it doesn't catch what was at the beginning. All right, system JMP user cleaner. Delete blocked users. All right, so if you have a bunch of people who are blocked, in fact, and we have that, don't we? Let's see. Let's go to duplicate the tab because we just have here in users, user just requests it to be deleted. Delete me. It's enabled, so it's blocked. Okay, so delete blocked users. We could say yes. Delete non-activated users. All right, so if someone creates an account and they don't activate it, which is often a sign of a bot account, because often they can't activate their accounts. They just keep creating them. You can delete a non-activated user, yes, after 7 days. Delete members who have not logged in for a long time. So if you have member profiles on your site and someone hasn't logged in for, oh, let's just say here 2 years, they haven't logged in for 365 days. You know, if they just haven't been there for a year, then you can delete those. Now, if you've got some that you don't want to be deleted, you can exclude them by their IDs. And the ID here, every user has an ID in the far right column here. So let's say, hey, we want to make sure that we never ever delete 785. Okay, so we'll go back here and say, don't ever delete 785. Now, do you want to send an email to a user when their account is deleted? If you're dealing with a lot of bot accounts, you probably don't want to do this because you're going to end up sending out a lot of emails and they'll get bounced back as spam, and that could hurt your the ranking of your email of your domain. So send an email to the admin when a user is deleted. Yes, and then again, we've seen here you have to put in the admin address. Okay, the user list is deleted. The user list is deleted. List user. Okay, the user list. I guess this is dealing with a list of things. Okay. Admin email address. I'm not sure about the user list is deleted. Unless there's somewhere there's a list of users that would be deleted. And let's enable this. Now, how do we... I guess this might just run when you view the page. So I'm delete non-activated users, delete blocked users. Yes, I'm not delete after X days from the date they registered. Let's go 0 because we're going to test this other one. All right, so save and close. Now let's go back and see if delete me disappears. No. Hey, you know who we can develop? Let's get rid of developer help because that's more than a week old. Just in case 0 is not working. Oh, I disabled, and it just totally disappeared. Wow, interesting. Now, if I enable delete me and now I go disable, okay, it's still there, but I think that is because of the age. So let's see if I disable this Tim Davis one here from the 12th. Oh, it disappears too. Ah, that's okay. So this plugin is watching. This plugin is watching. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I guess if you're blocking someone, it would just... Now, that said, you just would want to be careful because if there was someone that you're like, oh, I'm blocking you for a week, you don't want them disappearing. Yes, that exactly, Bjorn, dangerous. But I obviously could, you could put in something. And this is, oh, members who've not logged in for a long time. Exception, send an email to a user when their account is deleted. No. So yeah, so there's something that you want to be careful with. Yeah, so it is dangerous. Oh, You will not be able to find information about deleted accounts in the database. If you want to restore these accounts, you can use the information backed up at the directory temp/user. Interesting. Temp/user. Let's take a look in there. Let's go to components, JMP File Manager. Do I have that on here? Oh, file, yeah, because we renamed it using that other extension. This is showing the images folder. So in here, we need to go and select it to show the root. Don't restrict uploads. Vinny says he'd rather send an email warning that their account will be deleted due to inactivity. Good point. And I guess if you, now how to automate that? Maybe they have an extension down here that will do something like that. I'll mention it. Which one are we looking at here? User cleaner. Nice to send an email warning. It will be deleted. That's a good idea. That might be a good feature, or maybe there's another plugin. Who knows? Maybe he's already got that there. So I'm going to go here, restrict uploads to show hidden files. Yes. I'm going to save and close. That lets me use in this file manager, see the root. We can go to temp, users. Oh, and there's a JSON for it. So we removed CyberSalt Tim, user 787. Let's just view this. I wonder if it will open. No, that's opening locally. Let's view it by just editing it. What do we see here? ID 787, developer, password. Yes. Yeah, exactly, Ivor. Then you have to know who is users and who is bots. So it's probably depends on what context you're going to be using this in. If you're using it to deal with bots, then certainly you've got that. If you have, like, for instance, in Vinny's case with his I Love Old Time Radio site, if you have people that have been creating profiles to get access for something you need to log in, I don't know if Vinny does that, if you do that or not. In that case, you would want that as well. So like many Joomla extensions, there's probably some different case scenarios on how you would use it. Especially, remember, we've seen that the JoomHelper extensions are very utilitarian. Like they're lots of like tools and really handy little things. So, but anyways, there's the information that was deleted, and it's in the temp folder. Now, in the temp folder, let's just go here. Let's go up here and clean the cache. Let's see what happens. Close. So let's close that. Let's go system. Clear cache. Delete all. Actually, delete all. You don't need to select there. And now we can go back to here, and we're going to close that. Let's just refresh, reload. Oh, it's still there, but if you ever empty the temp folder, if you have something that's emptying the temp folder, you would lose those. So it almost might be good to have that send the JSON to the email. User cleaner, nice to send me. Yeah. Whoops. Just because I'm typing in the wrong window. And I haven't looked to see what the email is that gets sent here. So let's just check that over here. Email. Yeah, so this is the email I got over here. The user list is deleted. CyberSalt Tim, and this other one down here, which was FDAAD, FAD, FADS. Okay, so All right. Yeah. Advanced permissions. What is that? Advanced permissions. Oh, that's for the file manager. Oh, we're not looking at that. Okay, so let's close view tab. So that is user cleaner. Let me just go to my notes here. Vinny, not really, Ivory. If you set it up to delete after, let's say, a year, if they haven't logged in for a year, it doesn't matter. That's, let's see, you have to know who's users and who's bots. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a number of criteria, and it really comes down to who are. Yeah, I mean, this is just a really, yeah, it's just another tool in the toolkit. User clean delete my. Let's see here. I'm just keeping my notes here. How far I've gone along here. Okay, so that's that one. And we've got the front end there. User plugin, file manager extension. Oh, and I was just using this. Everybody, I love it. Love the file extension manager. That we were, file extension manager, JMP File Manager. JMP File Manager is the ultimate file manager for Joomla 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that's a good point Vinny makes there. Bots rarely activate their account. So by deleting stuff that isn't activated, you can take care of quite a bit, especially if you have in the rules for how long since they've activated, like more than 7 days, just in case you had someone sign up who hasn't activated yet. That said, you can always go through and change the settings of this tool for different runs through different things as well. Folder should be in administrator, not in the root. Oh, you mean the temp folder, Bjorn? Yeah. Yeah, it might be better to have it somewhere where it doesn't get removed. It like in temp or something like that. Like media even would be fine. We were just looking at this file manager here, so let's just take a quick look at it. You've seen it lots on the channel before. So file manager, and it should contain an index.html. Good point. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm just going to share these videos with him and encourage him to check these things out. All right, so when you first install File Manager, remember what we saw here. The settings were this, and you end up only seeing what's in the images folder, right? So if that's all that you were doing, then you could easily, just stick with that core setting. And you have some right clicking, gives you a whole bunch of options. It's a really nice file manager. What I really like is the filtering. You've seen that in some folders, in some videos that I've done, but there's just things here I've still not even looked at, like into a new folder. This ice harvesting thing. You can look, this is faded. We're going to go into test new folder. And now that file was just moved into a new folder. It's in here. Problem is that when you're moving things, remember, if you're using things in a file manager like this, it's not updating their locations on the actual Joomla site in your install. So you don't want to just say, oh, I can organize the images on my site by just moving them around here. No, that's not what it's for. But if you need to access files or upload things or rename things or delete things, so for instance, see, for instance, here's the Foca download folder, but let's just pretend this was the Foca gallery folder and you created a directory and you had for uploading images, and but you've misspelled something. There's no way to correct that in Foca gallery. So you could go on and you could correct that here. So you have quite a few options here. And I think if we search for images, let's see, that's new folder here. So let's search for the ICE in images. We click on images, we go up here and we search for ICE, and it's looking first of all here in this particular folder. Doesn't see it, but if you check the volume, look, it will check everywhere below images and down. And it might actually do the whole see your comment for File Manager overriding the photo editor. Okay, is that a comment that you made on their site? I'm not sure where that comment is. But this is really nice when you're looking for things. This is one of my little pet peeves. One of my little pet peeves about the cPanel File Manager is that when you search for something, the format of the results is just horrible. So I really like to be able to I use this tool quite a bit just to search in a folder for files in my Joomla site, in my Joomla sites. Now, what I like to do here is, as you saw before, if we change the path to show the root, and we say don't restrict uploads and view hidden files, yes. And look, you can actually give permissions to a certain user group to only access a top level folder. So that's pretty cool. So you could put in editors. You could create a user group for anybody and restrict them to a folder. So this is that's a nice bit of kit there as well. But if we do that, make those changes, now we can see the whole Joomla install. And we have all these tools available. So for instance, let's just search for REG in the whole volume of this site. And you will see, hey, okay, here's COM, Regular Labs, Manager, Registry, Regular Labs. So we can, okay, let's do this. Let's look for Regular Labs. All right, and we search. And now here's all the files that have Regular Labs in them. Now, this is particularly handy, not to pick on Regular Labs because this is not a problem with them. But if you have a file that is in the Discover, that is discovered in Joomla, in your Joomla install, so there's files, there's folders, but there's things for extensions, the files, but they're not in the database. You can often find them quite handily here. And the nice thing is when you mouse over this, it shows you the exact path to where they are as well. So this is a great tool to work in a company with File Manager if you're removing things that way. And yeah, so it's really, really powerful. What do we have up here? Icons view. You can see them as icons. You can sort. And then preferences. Oh my goodness, preferences just gets insane in here, which is really good because sometimes if there's a file type that's not showing, I mean, there's just so many options in here. And that's all of them. So you got your language, you got your toolbar, the toolbar settings, back, forward, root's not checked, workspace. You can change the icon size. I've never even been in here. And you can edit images with Photopea. Okay. And I'm going to look for your comment in a second here. Dialog, focus on the element of dialog with mouse over, select info items. You can reset, and there's a lot. And of course, we saw by right clicking, you can put something in the trash, you can rename it. I don't even know what go to places is. To places. The save file needs to be downloaded. Okay, so Photopea, that's that's what you showed. That's an tool external to Joomla, but what you're doing, Bjorn, is you're using that to make your images and using this to upload. Right click on an image. Okay, I will do that. Let's go to images. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Right click, edit file. All right, edit file with Photopea. Yes, and there it is. Excellent. Okay, you showed us this before, right? And now we can do things. Snap it around. We can write on it. We can put text on there. Okay, and then this is something to learn to get to use. Right. And I think, well, your comment fixes the CSS. So let's see, JMP File Manager, your comment is, oh, here we are over here. Oh, there you are. Excellent work and extension. I found some issues when editing image using Photopea, but I used the CSS to override it. JMP File Manager. Or you put that CSS on in the site. Oh, so you put that CSS onto your Joomla site, and that fixes this for using Photopea. Okay. In user.css. Oh, right, because we're in the admin area. Exactly. Anyway, so this is really, really nice. You know what's nice about this too is that let's go back. If someone asked me to help them on their site and I asked them for their hosting access to their hosting account so I can get in and look at files and they don't, I will often just install this quickly on their site and go and look and do what I need and then uninstall it. So this is really great. Really, really great. Really, really, really great extension. All right, so I am just going to add that to my list of what we have looked at. Paste as plain text. That's a good one. File Manager. Create an incoming call animation for a Joomla site. Okay. So many of these I've not looked at. This is like just trying a whole bunch of new flavors of chips. An incoming call icon highlights your phone number. Make it easy for visiting customers to contact you. This is a useful tool for e-commerce sites. You can install the JMP incoming call module. Use it in Joomla 3, 4, and 5. All right, so let me download this over here. Oh, what is this? It's not incoming call. What is this call? No, it's not. See, not all of. This is the fastest, easiest way. If you don't want to install it for some reason, you can use JMP custom module to create this icon. JMP incoming call. Okay, so I wonder what this is called in order to download it. Accept those cookies. Custom. Oh, Facebook Messenger. Oh, okay, let's try that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it's called. Facebook Messenger live chat. Okay, so it's called incoming call, but it's actually incoming call. It is actually named something else. So let's go system, install extensions, and we will go up here and drag it down. And this is a module, system, site modules, sort to the highest number on the right. Okay, Facebook page ID. Okay, let's publish this. Let's publish this to sidebar right. And Facebook page ID. Okay, let's just take a look back here. Did I? No. I don't. Is this? Did I click on an ad here? Oh, yeah. No. Okay, so I am wrong. That's a totally different thing. So I still haven't found this one. All right, that's just, as one of my team members says, put a pin in that one. Live chat. That's not get too. Okay, so you can install JMP incoming call module. Yeah, over here on the right. Yeah, that's the demo. Forum. No, okay, so we just got to figure out what this is called in order to download it. Let me just look at that. I'll read these out loud where we're going here. JoomHelper 360 plugin, YouTube channel stats, helper media condition, helper sharing, image touch image slider, JMP modal, pricing tables, audio search, social, messenger, math jacks, mobile menu, gold price, age verification, email login, user cleaner, delete my account, touch off canvas, gallery, JMP login as user, comparison slider, file manager, attach module as page, no admin login warning, slideshow questions, embed plugin, shortcuts, no, embed office, no, dues, content, countdown. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. You can install JMP incoming call. There's nothing here called incoming. All right. Well, we might have to do that one later. Make a little note over here. I'll make that note there. I mean, basically what we're doing, what I'm doing here anyways. It's a code. Well, that's to add it in custom HTML. Yeah, so I guess what I see says you can install JMP incoming call module and use it. But then it says this is the fastest way and easiest way. If you don't want to install it for some reason, you can use JMP custom module. And then after downloading JMP custom module, which they've got here, you can put in the code CSS and JavaScript, and then it will do it. In the HTML field, replace 911 with your number. So So you can do it with this custom module. I guess we could do that now. But it definitely says you can install JMP incoming call module. But I don't see it anywhere. Maybe he has discontinued it. But we could check out custom here. That's where it's just a little bit confusing finding things on this long, because here's what I'm looking at, everybody. This is the list for downloading. And I have to go down and find out where these are. So that's why I have that down at the side over here. So it would be handier if to download this, there was actually a link right here to download. Oh, you think it's free? Yeah, even the free ones are all listed here, though. JoomHelper custom HTML. See if I go HTML. Yeah, there's not anything like that over here. Install this module through Joomla installer. All right. Why don't we just try this just on an outside chance that this works? Let's go install extensions, install from the web, and we're going to do incoming. Oh, see, here it is here. JMP incoming call. Okay. So if we go here, and we have this link for downloading off the JED, Bjorn says beside the demo button. I'm going to download this here. We'll just see. Beside the demo button. You mean there at JoomHelper? It makes a little button here, Vinny, for highlight, for making it easier for customers to call you. If we go to JoomHelper, the big green button here. No, I think that. Oh, it says down. Oh, download. Oh. Oh, maybe, and because it's free, this is how you download it. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Vinny says he just used the animations with font. Awesome. All right. I have installed it. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So it's not listed. Probably the other one is not listed. It's probably free as well. So let's see here. Let's go upload package file. Incoming call zip. It is a module. Content. Site modules. Go in that way. Okay. JMP incoming call. All right. So let's use my business number. 6 color. Everything's there. Published. We'll go sidebar right. And new assignment on all pages. Save. Oh, okay. See, I thought I saw that green button and thought that that's like the word says incoming call. So I thought I didn't see that as a download, but the down arrow, I thought that down arrow went with incoming. All right, so let's go to Joomla. Now you can see, I think you can see down just over my shoulder here, I can click this. I can open an app. I could do WhatsApp just once. And now it gave me the option to message myself. Over on, let's see, I don't want to show, I don't want to show some of my contacts and their numbers here on the live stream. So, but that did in fact allow me to message myself. So a handy way for people to contact you. Now, I think we saw too that if I look up before that there was a WhatsApp adder, that thing that we did that adds things or number. But anyways, that's a cool little module just for someone to contact. It makes a phone number hot link there and they can pick their app. Would work great in mobile. And that animation of it just filtering out like that grabs people's attention. So I like that one. A little challenging. Oh, look, we can just change the color here to what we want. A little challenging to navigate the user interface, but still, I like how it works, what it does. All right, so that's incoming call. Let's close a few things here. Incoming call. This is an article. 5 things you should do before updating to Joomla to a new version. So they've got some check. I don't think that's an extension, but let's just go and see. That's an article. All right. So 10 best JavaScript query image gallery libraries in 2022. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Open a new tab. Light gallery, photo swipe. So again, these are not things that have to do with an extension. How to add Google reviews to Joomla site. JMP Google reviews. This is cool. I use ElfSite for this. I pay for it every year just for having that and to be able to use some of the apps on other things. But, oh, hey, okay, so here's green. You buy that. So I bet you over here there's one to download. Yeah, there is. Google reviews. Download. Let's go system. Install extensions. Sorry, install extensions, Google reviews. There we go. It's a module. Content, site modules, Google reviews. Display business reviews from Google on a website. Okay. So we're going to publish this. We're going to put this in sidebar. Yeah. No, we're going to put this in top. T-O-P. Top bar B. We'll put it in. All right. And now, menu assignment, all pages. And we're going to save that. Okay. Now let's use toggle inline help. Map URL. Okay, so let's go to google.com. Cybersalt Consulting. Oh, let's go Google Maps. Google Maps. Let's do this. Yeah. Just because I'm using Brave. Going to go to CyberSalt Consulting, which is zoom in on here. So I'm going to say that the link to this map is probably that up there. Control V. Place the ID field in this. The ID of the business, which I think is, now this is tricky. Let's read this here. Oh, start. Okay. After installing the module, go to that module management, new JMP Google reviews. Get started. The map you're on place ID parameter. For each review location, Google will have an ID for these locations. It's called place ID. All right. To find place ID, visit this site. Okay. Place ID finder, and I go CyberSalt Consulting. Oh, look how easy that was. Copy. And I'm going to paste that in there. And this says custom HTML, but obviously you can just type something in here. Visit us today. We'll just put in there. All right. Number of reviews shown. The most relevant reviews. The most recent. The highest rating reviews. Let's go most recent reviews. We can do 20. Write a review button. Yes. Review length. This is pretty cool. Review text language, just leave none. Leave reviews, write review button, all reviews button. Let's save. And let's refresh. Wait for it to load here. Hey, there's my reviews. All of them. All reviews. Takes you to the page. Nice. Write a review. Takes you to the page where you can. Now, this is maybe not popping up because this is going to my own business and I'm logged in as me. That's pretty nice though. Look at chat here. That's a nice little extension. Very cool. Now that went right across. And so you could put these at the bottom of a page, 1 or 2. What else do we have here for options? Okay. I wonder too, if we go into here and inspect, we have item content. There might be some CSS that we could add here that would only show the first number of characters or something. Who knows? But I like that. Advanced layout, possibly. Yeah. Because obviously he is just grabbing them and then displaying them in here. That's very nice though. A nice way just to include those. Okay. And good information on how to find the business ID. Okay, let's close that. Close some other tabs here so it doesn't get crazy. How to remove pre-installed extensions on Joomla. Oh, that's interesting. Remove extension. Banners. Okay. You cannot remove the extensions that come with Joomla installation. When trying to remove these extensions, for example, banners, you'll receive this error that it's locked. By default, these extensions are protected. You can't not delete them. In this article, I'll show you how to remove it. Oh, okay. So this is, all right. So this is showing how to remove them, actually going in and changing the lock thing. So that's not an extension. Handy dandy tip there though. Joomla email login plugin. Let's see that. By default, when logging into a website using Joomla source code, you need to enter a username. However, in some cases, you want users to be able to use the email instead of their username. So here's a plugin that does that. So I will go over here and find it. Bjorn, did I miss something? Does it say advanced? In that Google reviews, to see here. Oh, okay. No, that's where you would do it to select. Okay. I thought I missed a setting that was core, but that's a Joomla thing. All right. So email login. And we'll go system, install extensions, email login. That's a plugin. Login by email address. Okay. So content, articles, not users. What email address am I even using here? J5 core to, oh, it's this one here. I would never guess that. Copy. Well, delete me is still there because I haven't deleted it. All right. So let's log out. Let's see if I can use that same address to log in as an admin. No. Maybe this is for the front end. And let's go to down the side column down here. Address and log in. There we go. Yeah, I logged in with the email address. You know what? That could just be handy for people who to have on your site, because sometimes people think, oh, what's my username? Well, I'll put in my email address to try, and this would work. So I like that. Email login. Email login. I'm gonna have to check. I don't know if I've got enough. Is there enough for 4 picnics? We will see. I believe, and let me just check my calendar here to confirm that next week. Yes, next week, Mark DeChevre is going to be here. He's going to show the easiest way to put in place a dynamic payment system in Joomla by combining Convert Forms and SmilePack by Tassos. Mark DeChevre joining us next week. Hey, now's a great time to give the video a like if you haven't yet. Today's video. All right. Best way to protect a page with a password. Ivor, a long time ago, he showed an extension that checked unused images and could be deleted. Yes, it's R2H Image Manager. Rick Spawn. Right here it is. Post that right there. Yeah, shows that last updated 2 years ago, but I would go to the actual page where he is and see he's got J3, J4. Touch base to see how if that's still working with how active or that. But that's who you want to check with. All right, so let's close this. Here I can I'll paste that for you here too. Okay, so best way to protect the page with a password. Open in a new tab. Password. I'm going to download that over here. Article password plugin. Save that. And let's go put it in. System. Install extensions. Browse for file. We'll go up here. And that is going to be a plugin. System and plugins. Sort by the, oh, that's because I logged out. All my ordering stuff is gone. Says it's a plugin. Let's check out an article here. Hide intro text. This is from Maintenance Monday. Oh, that's look here. All right. Something an important page you don't want every visitor in site to have access to. You can limit to a group of members. You realize that you don't want all your members to have access to the page, only a few members. So you need an extra level of security. I did that plugin in one. Well, why is it? Okay, let's see. Oh, and that's why it's not showing up at the top. Oh, okay. Oh, and this is an article. All right. JLex block. So I think it's promoting something else. I wonder what happened to their video. It's gone here. All right. So we did that one. How to disable front end login. Are we running out of things here? Let's see. No, Zoom2X's. No, okay. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done that. Now I got to go all the way see more. Okay, JMP settings. I might have to go, okay. How to disable front-end login in Joomla. Okay, that one's not working. Open in a new tab. No. All right, so Flexi custom code, awesome PHP code insertion module. Open a new tab. Okay, so here's one. They'll introduce free module for adding PHP. Oh, it's free, so we know that we can just download it. And we'll just wait for the count. And so that's not going to be over here, right? All right, free ones are not there. Okay, I wonder if there's a list of where free ones are. Okay, Flexi custom code, save. Close that. J3 and J4, yeah. Well, if it works in 4, it'll work in 5 with the compatibility thing on there. Close, system, install extensions. Yeah, we are getting to the older ones that haven't been changed for a while either here. Flexi custom code module that you can add all kinds of codes using PHP to every position possible and fast. Main features. Oh, this looks pretty old, but we'll check it out here anyways. If you find any trouble or idea, do not hesitate to discuss it. Okay. This looks pretty old. Flexi custom code, module, system, site modules, sort to the highest. There are other ways to do this too, but let's just put this sidebar right. Publish this. Bjorn says Sorcerer is better. Yes. In fact, if you use Sorcerer in a custom module, you can add custom code to and use that custom module, just apply it to certain places in the site. You can add custom code to individual pages as well. But let's just go sidebar right. Now I'm also going to leave the title showing just so that we can see, because I don't think the code's going to show up anywhere. Let's put in some code. Let's go to, hey, you know what? I've been really enjoying Gemini, Google's AI. It's super fast. Super fast. So let's see. Let's give me some PHP code that displays the current time in 20 different combinations that are possible. All right, watch this. Watch how fast this is. Echo. Okay. That tells me, okay. Output. I also want to output on an HTML page the 20 variations. At once. All right, let's try this. So we don't need the body, but I'm just going to do this. Control copy. And in this module, we'll insert this code. Am I using PHP code? Yes. Show this module to all visitors, registered or guest. All pages. Save. Let's save and close because I'm going to turn off the Google review ones. It takes up quite a bit of space. And we're going to view the home page. And there's our code just down the side there. 20 time combinations. Pretty cool. So if you wanted, now again, that's code to display things. If you were to put code into there, you would not need to, if you were to put just like some hidden code like CSS, you would not need to do that. So I could see that that has a place as well. Just putting this on my list. That's pretty neat. Isn't the AI pretty cool though, that you could come up with those different options that you want? All right. Flexi. Okay, I think this is probably an article. is how to load a module in a modal. So that's just a tutorial on how to do that. Joomla age verification. I know this is one of the extensions. So we'll just go here. Age verification. Now, we all know it's easy to lie about your age. But let's see what the approach is here. And also, it is good to just ask people's age. We'll go to System, Install Extensions, and we'll go up to here. And that's a module, System, Site Modules, Age Verification. We're going to put this, we'll put this in top bar. Top bar B, publish it, menu assignment, all pages, minimum age, sorry, not old enough to redirect URL if old enough, redirect URL if underage. So let's redirect them to blog. Copy. If they're old enough to hear, and if they're underage, you would send them to google.com. Storage method session or a cookie. All right. And that obviously must be for logging in. Okay, so let's see how this works. Oh, okay. And I'm already logged in. Interesting. All right. So if I say I was born January 1st, 2025, let's say 2015, making me 10 years old. Oh, January day is invalid. Oh, I need to put in a number there. Okay, 1. I'm not old enough to view the site. And it took me to Google. I go back to here and say 1989. Let's do 1965. I don't know if you've seen the meme on Facebook where it says that as you you reach the age, we're trying to find your year on the drop down when you're registering for something. Is like spinning the big wheel on Price is Right. Okay, so day is invalid. You have to type in the date. Actually has to be in. And now I got sent to the blog. All right. So in the event that you have content that is for 18 years and older, there's a module for you. Okay, and that is age verification. Yeah, scrolling. That's right. Scrolling down to get to that. All right, so let's disable this. Oh, well, and what's happening here? The actual module doesn't actually. Michael says he's worn out. Hi, Michael. He's worn out his mouse doing his date of birth. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to unpublish that module just so we don't keep getting reminded there. And it's based on the session anyways. Yeah, so if you assign that module just to a particular page, let's suppose that you had a family-friendly site, but then there's something important that you want to talk to people about, and you wanted to make sure that it was just adults in the room. I mean, really, anybody can say any age, right? So there's that. But and that's by at least making the effort, if someone says, why'd you have that on the site? Well, they had to put in their age, so if they lied, they need to be supervised. Right? But you could take that module and just apply it to one page using conditions, regular labs conditions. So again, utilitarian, very friendly, useful extension. All right. How to fix? All right. So how to fix allocation of JIT memory failed? So that's a thing. But this gold price chart, let's see what the price of gold is. Gold, GOLD, gold price chart. Gonna download gold, save. And of course, now we're gonna go over here, system, install extensions. This must mean something created for a client, I would guess. Content, site modules, gold price chart. Let's publish it. Let's put it in top B. We got a nice ratio here. Gold, USD, time frame, chart line, mini chart, latest price, and show credit for this. Okay. Menu assignment, all pages. Save. Close this here, and we'll refresh. Hey, good news. Gold is free. I wonder if the source for this is not up to date. 69 gold currency quarter. The data is updated from Bullion Vault. So I'm wondering if maybe their information, if it's not pulling it in now. I don't see any gold prices. So it might be, that might be something that is not working right now. Let's see, I'm going to make a little note here. Gold prices. Okay. Not a bad thing for me to not have access to that. API key. Is there somewhere it's asking for an API key? Ratio, source, currency. Yeah, maybe you need an API. Maybe they changed something. It doesn't show that you need anywhere to put in an API. I think it's probably just something that changed. All right. How to fix Joomla blank page. Breaking news module. Okay. Let me just see where we are. 1244. Let's go. That's breaking news. No. I wonder if this is JMP. Oh, JMP news ticker. Okay. It's another one that's named differently. And this is news ticker. Put that on the side here. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for today, huh? Okay, so I've downloaded it. And it's powerful, flexible, easy to use custom news ticker. Module supports article feeds, Joomla 4 only, or optional data. Optional data structure will look like this. Latest articles, category, breaking news, speed, duplicated, source latest articles. Okay. Well, let's give this a try. This, this could, let's unpublish this here. This could be interesting. Oh, I didn't download it yet. Okay, so now go here. It's a module. So we'll go to Site Modules. All right, menu assignment, all pages, module published. And we're going to put this in top B this time. Source, latest articles. Sure, latest articles, why not? Or custom source. Oh, and that's where you can put in a title and a URL. Okay. Oh, we should try both. Articles to display 5. Featured articles show, hide. Yeah, okay. If it's featured order, most recently published, breaking news. This could be very easy. Look at that. And that is showing titles. Hide intro. Here's the, okay. Now, of course, these are just junk titles from a lot of my things from that. But, I like that. I like how easy that is to set up. Speed. Toggle inline help speed. Set 0 for the auto value. Pixels per second. All right, let's try 100 pixels per second. And refresh. Oh, that's a little bit better. 500 pixels per second. Oh my goodness. Okay. Breaking news. Yeah, it's going to break when it hits the side. So obviously 0 is just automatic. Let's just go 1. Let's see what happens. 1 pixel per second. Okay, this is going to be slow because there's. Oh, okay. All right. I like this. I like this. Let's do 10 pixels. Finding these news tickers are very challenging. I had a client that wanted me to add something to a site, and I was trying to find news tickers or a banner or something like that, right? Scrolling, and this would have really helped. Now look, when you go down and mouse over, it stops, and you can click on the link. Huh. That's nice. You know what? I like that. That is, yeah, I like that. That's just so simple. And what can we do here? Let's right click and inspect. And we have item scope, padding right. So look, we can go, we can add padding right of 100 and spread it out. Yeah, that is really nice. We can do font size of let's do 30 pixels. Oh, nice. We can go background color. Let's just go orange. Oh, very easy to do custom CSS. Now they've got black on those dots there, so we'd have to probably change the background color somewhere. But you know what? That is nice. Just simple and nice. Now, yeah. So we've got source latest articles are custom. Category. Oh, you can actually select a category. I skipped over that. Let's go to Joomla. Yeah, you can. I think you can, Ivor. We'll look at that right now. But look, you can change. You can actually pick a category, and that is, or you can pick multiple categories. Huh. Yeah, that speed suits us. I have to scroll the bottom of the date of birth list. Yeah. So we refresh, and yeah, so you can pick the categories. That is nice. Wow. Just what you want for breaking news, right? Just something like that. And you can change the label. Check this out. Okay. Look, it says check this out. Oh, that's really nice. Very, very nice. Wow. I'm very pleased with that. All right. So, custom source. And you use this in the example here. Title 1, URL 1. So why don't we do this? All right, so let's go to cbc.ca. Okay, so yeah, RSS feeds. Probably, yeah, we won't put an RSS fields in there. I wonder if we can, it must be somewhere where we can pick up RSS feeds. Let's do that. You think it's a feed URL that's going to show? There we go. CBC RSS fields. There we go. Top stories. So let's do this. Copy. And let's just do one to see that we're on type here. So what's it say here? Title 1 and URL 1. Okay. So title 1, CBC World Stories. And then a pipe, which is like the shift of a backslash. I think that's a backslash. Do we need a space? No, I don't know. We'll put the URL in. Save. Let's speed up our time just a little bit. To 20, just so we're not waiting so long for things to come across. CBC World Stories. Oh, okay. So it's actually not showing. It's actually just creating a link to the site. So if I click that, oh, something's gone wrong there too. All right, let's see. Is it because I have a space there? Let's see. I have a space after the pipe, so let's try that. Yeah, you can duplicate the modules. So, okay, that was my, yeah. So you do not want a space here in between the pipes. And you are actually just putting in the URL, CBC. So let's see, top stories. Let's go cbc.ca. So this is what you do, the national. Okay, so you could go news, CBC News. So these are top stories, local. Okay, so you could use these different URLs for things. So we could do this. Modules. Do okay. So we're gonna paste that URL. Local news. Local news. Local news. All right, and then we put a pipe in there, and then CBC top stories, and then you would paste the link to that like that, and we'll just go like this. All right, and save. Then when we refresh, CBC top stories, local news. Yeah, so just links to the articles, not an actual RSS feed. Okay. Now I'm linking just to news sites. What does he have an example of here? So, and if you were if you wanted to link to a couple of your other sites, like for instance, I could say, visit other CyberSalt sites. I could just have that going across. That's a good one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, so Ivor, you could make a new one. So you could have multiple versions of this assigned to different places. I think 15 might be a nice speed. Let's just see. This is not obtrusive at all, or invasive, or distracting. And of course, you can change the CSS for this. So and I've got it going right across, but if you had this in a smaller area, it would just be a little thing. Just what you need. Breaking news. All right, so you know what? All right, so there's at least 3 more. Yeah, so I think we have enough for one more picnic, which is good. So that will give me a chance to count up what we've done. I guess the big question is what are the free ones that we can't see? And I will email him and ask him about the free ones. Because then I want to see all of these free extensions. What others? But so that means today we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And last week, the 2 weeks ago, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the first week we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've done 18. We've done 28. We looked at 28 extensions, and he has here's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to select all of them. All right. And we're going to go back to Gemini, and I'm going to say, how many extensions are listed on this table? And actually, what I'm going to do is, what I've done is, as you can see here, I have selected just inside the web page everything here. And this is on the download. So I'm going to copy that on this table. I'm going to put it into Gemini. I'm going to paste that. And we're going to go. There's 48. And what did I say that we've done? 9 and 9 is 18, and 10 is 28. 9 and 9 is 18. 10 is 28. So there's actually 20 extensions left. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's enough for 2 more picnics. All right. Well, we'll probably do another picnic after Mark DeChevre is here next week. All right. You may have heard a little bing bong there. Whoops. That's awfully dark, isn't it? Okay, let's fix that. Hey, look, I will just be in dark. Just a sec. Susan, Brian just got here. Just want to meet him at the door. Tell him I'll be right there. Let's go here. There we go. Ivor's posted a link there. Let's just see. Google DeepMind. Okay, just check that out. Now, I got to get things under control here. I have to go to, let's get, is this where we were? No, that's not. I'm trying to find the window open up again for us to take a look at that. There we go. This is what Bjorn just, not Bjorn, Ivor just shared. Gemini 2, chat with Gemini. Yeah, they have a real, yeah, and that's where I have been. And I'm using Flash, but this is very interesting too. Go to Gemini and check out Flash Thinking. It will show you, here, it'll show you, it shows the logic and the process. It's pretty cool. But I have a friend here. I'm going to go out for lunch with him. And that is very exciting. So everybody, let's see here. Whoops, the days. Yeah, okay. I'm just getting a little confused by things here. Sorry for the sound problems earlier. I'm glad we sorted out. The mic, if you can see, is like right here in front of me here. Right here, you can see it now. So, yeah. So thanks for hanging out with me today. And looking at that, man. So we did 9, 9, 18, another 10. It's 28, and there's 48. So we got 20 left. I'm really enjoying these. It's fun. Sure, there's the odd one, like the gold one. Okay, didn't work, but each week there's been a couple that have thought, oh, that is really cool to be able to use and to know how to do. So, yeah. I also need to move my lights back a bit here because it's making it kind of wispy. Anyways, we'll figure it out. Michael, you are very welcome. Bjorn, thanks. And so we'll just wrap it up there, everyone. I'm going to go have some a nice roast beef sandwich and some onion rings and some garlic toast at one of my favorite restaurants down the road with my friend. So, everybody, it's been great. And remember, next week we'll have Mark DeChevre here. So, as usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.